Hey folks, John here. Now, as a prepper survivalist, we prepare for a lot of things. But I think most of us forget about the main thing. Yes, we have food. Yes, we have water. We have medical. We have seeds. We have heat. We have this. We have that. But I still think we're missing the main thing. Mental status. How prepared are you going to be mentally? Let's give a number. Could you possibly be locked up in your home for a month? Could your kids not going outside, not riding their bicycles, and so on? As an adult, we're used to leaving every day, go to work, do this, do that, shopping, and so on. Now, when it comes to, something, going bad, and we're no longer able to do this, are you truly going to be able to be locked up in your house for a month, 2 months, 3 months? It's going to be like a prison. Patients are going to wear thin. Kids are going to get hectic. Your patients are going to wear thin. Are you going to be able to do this? Now, we parents, I'm saying we, as in all of us, we come home, we go to work, and 2 or 3 hours, there's times where the first 2 hours we're near our kids, we start getting aggravated. The stay-at-home parents, how many times have one of you guys just about woke up aggravated, gone to bed aggravated? It will be much worse when shit hits the fan. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Day in and day out, it's truly going to be a prison. You need to focus on your mental status for prepping and survivalists as much as you do anything else, if not, probably more. You need to have card games, drawing books, chalkboards, dry erase boards, whatever to occupy your time. There's times where I couldn't make it through a whole game of Monopoly without going crazy. I was like, no, I'm done. Just walk away. That's Monopoly, 3-4 hour game. Thinking about it now, you are 3 weeks into a lockdown. You haven't seen nobody else. You haven't talked to nobody else. You haven't gone out much more than a few feet from your front door. What's your mental status going to be? What's your kid's mental status going to be? I'm so afraid for people that if and when it does happen, that people are going to be abusing their children because of the mental status, where they're just losing it. They're not going to be able to clear their minds enough to deal with the kids crying, and so on. If you have a baby and the baby takes formula, and okay, now you're running short of formula, what do? All this starts mental status. The kid, the baby gets a diaper rash. The kid maybe gets a bellyache, a earache, and the baby's crying and crying and crying. What are you going to do? You can't take the baby to the doctors now. How is this going to affect your mental status? Something to think about, folks. I just want to put it out there. For the people out there who've done prison time, you know what it's like being locked up. You know what it's like locked up being around children. Because every jail has a bunch of children on it here. You know, who act, full-grown men who act like children. Think about how aggravated you get then. Can you handle 6 months of it? Can you handle a year of it? Folks, that's where we're heading. Not a month or two, not a couple of weeks. A year or two later, folks.